Today I'll be unboxing the Axgio Sprint Sport Edition headphones. My last video I did the Vigor 2. I just received these today, so I haven't even opened the box yet. This is the box that this one comes in. I was quite surprised with this one because all of the other Bluetooth headsets that Axgio offers normally comes in a box like this. And then when you open it up, everything is basically compacted in this zip-up pouch here. But this one is a lot more unique. It kind of looks like some other headphones that I've seen in the past. It just has the basic stuff on the side here, a little bit of information about the buttons and the headphones on the back. I would assume this is probably a blanket box because normally there would be a printed barcode here, so it makes me think that the company just uses this box for other things as well. And then you also have just some information here about the headphones. It works in stereo sound. It has a microphone built in, has a Bluetooth range of past 10 meters. And later in the video I'll talk about the review I do with them with the use. And then it says you get 8 hours of music time. So let's get started with the unboxing. So you open it up, first thing you see is how to wear them. These headphones have a permanent bend in the headphones that go back behind your ear. You'll see that here in just a second. It says not to use them like this because the headphones will not work that way. They're supposed to actually go into the ear canal and then the wire permanently rests behind your ear. This right here, I told a fib earlier. I actually tried to use this code, and when I tried to scan this code it said that it was inactive. So I tried it a few times, but apparently this code, it may just be this package here, but others that you buy, it may work, but at least this one that I received, that code did not work anymore. So in this one you've got the headphones up top, and then as you can see the case is a little different. Here's the case again for the Vigor 2s, and then also the Axgio Dash. The true wireless headphones, they both come in this standard case like this. This one actually has the Axgio logo recessed into it. So when you open this case up, it works the same way as the other one does. This one has the little mesh screen over here that you can put things inside of, maybe spare keys or even the tips and the charging cable. This bag here would contain your charging cable as well as your ear tips. The standard tips that come on the headphones would be the mediums, and then of course you've got the larges here, and of course the smaller version. Again, it's based off of personal preference. Me, I prefer the large. Axgio is not well known for putting long charging cables within their packages, and as you can see this is no different. I mean, this is barely, I wouldn't even call this a foot long, but I'm assuming with an extension it would work just fine. But we have a ton of these laying around the house, you know, so it's not like it's hurting us to have something that short. And then we move on to the rest of the packaging. Let me pull this out. I'll set this aside for the time being. We have the manual here. This manual here is actually, it comes in English, and I believe that is Dutch. That's what I thought. So it comes in English and Dutch. This manual actually looks to be a lot more in-depth than the other manuals, and maybe it's just because they've got both languages in here. But this one actually includes directions on how to use the wire knuckle to shorten the wire behind your neck. Gives you a little bit more in depth about how the buttons work. So this manual seems to be a lot more in depth than the ones that I have reviewed with the Axgio Vigor 2, and then also the Axgio Dash. So I'll set that here. Okay, now for the headphones. The headphones come in this foam rubber type material. Seems to be well constructed and protects the headphones while they're in shipment. So I will take these out and lay that aside. And as I said before, you can see that these headphones have the wire knuckles here. That actually gives you the option of shortening the cable behind your neck so they're not flapping around on the back of your neck. And then these cables here are actually, seems like they must have a piece of a thick wire inside of them, because as you can see, it actually holds the shape that you put it in, so you can form fit it a lot better to your ear. You put these around your ear and then they go into the ear canal like that, so they actually recess into your ear to give you a better fit. This is the right side headphone. The right side, as you can see it right there, and it also has your controls. This is the only side that has controls. This side has your plus button, which controls your volume up, and then you hold it down to go to the next track. You have your middle button, which is your play pause button, as well as your multifunction button for turning the unit on, turning it off, and also activating the pair mode. And then you have the minus button, which controls your volume down, and then reverse track. This little hole right here is actually your LED indicator for your Bluetooth pairing, and also when you're connected, it also blinks blue. And then right here on the back, there is your microphone. Now, these headphones are known as the Axgio Sprint Sport wireless headphones. It has a IPX4 rating for for water resistance, and then it says it has a lifetime warranty for being sweat proof. These are actually very light. I'm quite surprised, because when you look at the picture, you think that they're going to be pretty heavy, but they're actually not. I've seen other headphones in the past that were upwards of $100 that I've used, and every single time I went running, I am one of the ones that sweat quite profusely, and they always ended up, it started in my ear, and as I sweat, it just slowly started to pull out, and I kept having to push it back in. It would come out, I had to push it back in, and then it was just very annoying. I'm actually never seen these headphones that actually have this memory wire built into it, so I'm looking forward to actually using these during a workout. I'm an active duty soldier in the military, so I work out on a regular basis. I go on runs all the time, ruck marches, so I'll definitely be able to put these through a vigorous usage experience just to get the best quality out of them. I haven't heard them yet, but at the end of this section here, I'll start another section where I do the review for how they worked. So these actually were $23. After shipping, it would probably be close to $25 or $30, I should say, because the package is very light, so it wouldn't cost very much of anything to ship these. Everything that I've seen, that at least the three products I have from Axgio, all of them have shipped through USPS. I've never seen them ship anything other than USPS. These headphones are, at least for the quality, that it seems like they're going to be very good for the money. So even if you do drop them, break them, leave them in your pants and put them in the washing machine, it's $20. So I mean, you spend another $20, you get a brand new pair.